All my chocolate lovers, tap in. Today we're making a chocolate chip pound cake, so let's go. Okay, so of course we're going to start off with our butter. We want to make sure our butter is at room temperature. We're using 3 sticks or 1.5 cups. We're going to start that with the mixing, and then we're going to slowly add in our granulated sugar, and we're going to add in 2 cups of that. All right, and we're going to let that mix, and then we're going to go ahead and add our brown sugar. We're adding in 1 cup of that. And you can use brown or light, dark or light. I use dark for mine. Okay, so you let that beat together for about 2 minutes or so, and then we're going to go ahead and nicely scrape down the sides of our bowl, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our sour cream, which should also be at room temperature, and we're adding 1 cup. Okay, and then we're going to add in our eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Once you don't see any more yellow, you're good. We're adding 5 eggs, and those should also be at room temperature. All right, and throw in our vanilla extract right into our batter. Okay, we're adding 2 teaspoons of that. All the ingredients will be in the description box below. Okay, so we're adding in our flour about 1 cup at a time. We want to add in slow so the batter has a chance to catch up, and we're using 3 cups of the flour. And as you see, I like to use like a measuring cup. You can use whatever, just, as long as you add it in a little bit at a time. And I did add half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt into the flour. Okay, so we don't fully mix because we don't want to over mix our batter. So we're going to get in there and mix a little bit, and then we're going to go add our chocolate chips, 1.5 cups of those. Okay, and then you're going to fold your chocolate chips into the batter. I've heard people say that their chocolate chips sink to the bottom. I've never had that problem out here. If you toss them in a little bit of flour before adding them to the batter, that helps. You can try it if you have that problem, but I never have that problem. Okay, so we're going to spray the hell out of our butt pan. I always use Baker's Joy spray. That's just my favorite. It's one and done. Flour and oil all in one can. Okay, and then we're gonna lay our batter into our pan. I probably put a little bit too much batter in that pan, but baby, that cake still came out good. Definitely didn't stick. We don't do any sticking over here. Okay, you want to smooth the top of that cake, and then we're gonna go ahead and place that in our preheated oven that's at 325 degrees, and we're gonna bake that for about an hour, 15 minutes. Okay. And then once it comes out of the oven, we're going to let it cool for 20 minutes before inverting it or flipping that thing out that pan. And let's go ahead and make our ganache while we're letting that cool. So we're using 3/4 cups of semi-sweets and half a cup of heavy cream that we heated in the microwave for about 2 minutes. So once you pour your heavy cream, you want to let it sit for 3 minutes and then stir. Okay, let it go ahead and start melting the chocolate chips. Y'all see, I had to go ahead and transfer this to a bigger bowl because that just wasn't working. I needed room, to mix that thing up. So I'm going to show you how it just converts. It gets nice and silky and pretty. You want to have that shine. I've only had that with heavy cream. I've tried half and half and milk, and baby, that don't get it. Make sure that you get that heavy cream. You want to do a nice drizzle over the top of the cake. I just wanted it over the top of the cake. I didn't necessarily want that drip, okay? And then after that, we want to sprinkle some chocolate chips on there so it's all nice and pretty like so. And yeah, you're done, y'all. This really tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. It's a rich cake, but I believe that you're definitely going to like it. So definitely make it your own as always. And yeah, join us back over here for more at Whip It Like Butter. If you haven't already, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Don't be stingy. Always make sure that you share. And I definitely hope that you love this recipe and can create some nice memories with your family and friends.